Have you ever looked at a piece of work or a worksheet that was supposed to take 15 minutes to complete and wondered how it turned into a 2-hour-long meltdown? Stay with me because the reason may not be what you think. Today we're going to see why homework can turn into nightly battles. Let's get started. Welcome back to From the Teacher's Desk, practical advice for teachers and parents of neurodiverse kids. If homework takes 15 minutes on paper and 2 hours in real life, you cannot imagine how difficult this situation is for your child. Families say that homework time is when the whole evening falls apart, and it's not because the worksheet is impossible, it's because your child is done. They're done with listening, they're done with the demands, and they're done with trying. And an adult can look at a half-finished piece of work and think that the problem is effort, when all that that child has been giving from the beginning to the end of the day has been nothing but effort. Let's have a look and see what is actually required to do this homework. Doing homework needs certain skills at a certain time of day when unfortunately a lot of those skills have been used up. It asks for focus when the brain is scattered. It asks for emotional regulation when the frustration levels are really high. So when your child starts stalling, it is actually sometimes overload. And this is what it could look like. It could look like multiple trips to the bathroom, asking for water repeatedly, sharpening their pencils again and again, or just staring into space. Not understanding what your child is feeling can make you start sounding like somebody you don't want to be. Saying things like, just do it, or focus is only 10 questions. But for your child, it's not about the 10 questions. It's one more impossible demand after a full day of impossible demands. So here's how you can change your perspective. Instead of asking yourself the question, how do I get my child to do the homework? Instead, ask yourself, what is the hardest part of homework for my child? Is it starting? Is it continuing until it's done? Is it understanding the directions? Is it tolerating mistakes? Or is it doing it independently? And once you have the answer to this question, then you can start finding the right support that your child needs at this time. Let's look and see what really good support could look like. And it can sound like this. You could tell your child, let's just start with the first 2 questions and try those out. Or you could say, let's put on a 10-minute timer and see how many questions we can get done. Or it could be, let me sit next to you while you start your homework. And sometimes the bravest thing a parent can do is to go back to the school and say, this amount of homework is not really working for my child right now. Can we please reduce it? Because a child who spends 2 hours in tears every evening is not building resilience or any other positive skills. The only thing they are building is dread about the next set of homework that they will receive. Homework should not cost you your relationship with your child every evening. If your evenings at home feel like a battlefield, you need to zoom out and look at the big picture. Look and see what time homework happens. Look and see how much support your child needs with it. And look and see if the homework your child is receiving from school is actually at the right level for them. You are not lowering expectations by trying to find the difficulties. You are actually ensuring that your child is successful. Tonight, do not aim for a perfect homework routine. Aim to find one area of difficulty that your child is experiencing and work on making that easier for your child. Next week, we'll discuss what happens when the school calls your child defiant, when you know in your heart that there is so much more to that picture. Join me then from the Teacher's Desk.